So, next part of our playthrough, and we have completed the IB races. And usually we do an arcade segment, but I believe we have one set of races to go, plus time trials. But I think we can do the arcade stuff right before endurances. So that being said, I think it's time for us to get another license. So 52 hours into the game, we are just now getting to IA. Which, you know, on my old Gran Turismo playthroughs, I would do this within, like, 2 hours of starting the game. And, that's just how our playthrough is. Alright. First one is IA1. I gotta change the settings because in our last segment we used a different control scheme. And yeah, here we go. I'm driving a rally car. And that's gonna hit the wall. That's not gonna be gold. Was it the V8 supercars? Alright, a bit better of a turn. Probably could have carried more speed, but let's see how tight this timing gap is. How much further are we going? I think we're doing the left-hander and that's it. We'll just nail the left-hander. Okay, half a second off. I know where I can make up time though. Turn 1, and then the right-hander. That's a bonk. I'm trying to see like if I can clip the curb so I can get some forced oversteer. Turn, 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 there we go. Not as clean as the last run, but still an improvement. Just this in the super license. Okay. I think I broke a little bit less, but didn't quite get the line I wanted, but is that worth half a second? We will see. Also, I have to nail the last turn again. Don't care. We bonked the wall, but didn't fail it. So I'll take it. Literally, Dark Shark says wall hits resets. Alright, if it makes you happy, I'll redo that without a wall hit. There we go. I just gotta bring it home. Don't care. Alright, there you go. Gold is possible without hitting a wall. Hope you're happy, Dark Shark. I don't care. It's a 39.9, which is gold. I don't care. We're done. I don't even know if I want to include that in the video, to be honest, but whatever. Oh, okay, Yeet Chicane. We have a test, by the way, with just the Yeet Chicane. I think you can't even yeet in this test, if I remember correctly. Yes, I just made a brand new sentence. They don't test you on this left-hander, just on the Yeet Chicane. I let it rev for way too long there. Oh, they do let you yeet? Yes, they do. They do let you yeet on that chicane. Alright, since that run was complete trash, I don't even... That guy's really good. Also just letting the limiter rev a little bit. All I needed. A little yeet. Should be good enough. Yep. There you go. Probably the easiest test overall. Alright, next up, Deep Forest in the Impreza. Prototype. And I go off track. Oh, I couldn't stick it through. Yeah, GT5 also feel like got a lot of undeserved hate. It was a great game, it's just as compared to so many other Titans. Go, 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 go. I think we got it. Yep. Yeah, S-License, you need that kind of precision for like a whole lap. But there you go. That one was pain. But I think that was the worst one of IA. This test always gave me a struggle when I was a kid. But I don't think it's actually that bad looking back. I just didn't know how to yeet when I was younger. That's really all this test is just yeeting. When I was a kid, I couldn't even get silver. You kind of have to yeet that turn. Yep, but practice makes better. Ooh, that was better actually. Braking earlier was just good. There you go. No wall tap. That's going to be even faster. Look at that, a sub 32. Not even necessary, just driving clean. And braking early was the savior of the day. Nice, very nice. That's something to be proud of. Let's keep going. The Viper Corkscrew. This was also in GT2, this test. And I believe it's also in GT4, just with a different car. What? Okay. Oh, I did not give myself enough. Didn't trust the tires enough and I bit the bullet for that. Only third gear seems to be pretty fast. Okay, this should be it. Look up. Oh, yeah. That was a little messy at the end, but we got in the track limits. It's all that we needed. With time to spare. Viper's a little bit cumbersome to drive, but it's not that bad. Ah, this one. All 4 tires on dirt, the game will force you out. So my opinion on track limits is if the game allows it, then it's fair game. This test I think is the worst one in the IA license. Because, again, it's another yeet test. Yeah, this yeet, and then you have the yeet on the other side. I can't even hook this up properly. Even though the best they can do is the learner license on Gran Turismo 2. Or the kiddie license, whatever it's called. Children's prize. See, look at that. This is a heavy wall tapper, but this is going to be gold. I'm already going to tell you this is going to be gold. Just from that wall tapping. You know, sometimes you just gotta pick and choose your fights. And this is one I do not want to choose. Oh man. I forgot about the complex string tests in this one. There's 2 complex string tests that are also pretty painful. Alright. Okay, I lied about the Zonda one. This one sucks more. Because of good old blind corners and tires randomly gripping when you don't expect them to. So this is a mess, and I'm actually going really slow here for this test standards. But this is complex string, which is a great testing track, but it's terrible for actually driving on. So it's not really a great testing track, to be honest. But you have that set of full throttle turns and then this awkward hairpin here. And then a long, draggy race to the finish. And I'm 2.5 seconds off gold. So there we go. So how do you actually gold this? Well, spoiler alert, I golded this when I was a teenager, so you just gotta kind of pray that you don't hit the cones, but stay close to the curbs and the white line is your basis. And you full throttle this thing. Full throttle this baby and stay as close to the curbs as you can, but do not hit the curbs because you will go straight into those cones. Then just awkwardly make your way. Don't spin the car too much like I did there. I think I just threw away gold. Anyway, let's see what that gives me. Oh my god, just that. That would have been so cool if I would have golded that while explaining how it works. I'm not going to do that again. But yes, now you see. You just gotta say a little prayer and then just full send. Be careful with your steering. This first jump is the worst one though, because you are literally blind. The fat ass of this car just blocks where you can see. Everything else you can kind of see right before you drop off. It's gonna be enough. Oh, yes it is. I was a bit scared there because I went too deep on the entry to the hairpin, but I got it. Just have to be careful. Yeah, cone is an instant fail. The game fails you out. Okay, that actually wasn't too hard. This one also, though. This one's also painful. What's up, Robin? This is a drift. I don't think that was necessarily fast, though. that was silver. I kind of got a bit messy there in the end. Here's where I did the drift for kind of show off. Guess I'm doing it again. I went a bit too much. It's not impossible to drift in GT. A bit harder than Forza, but again, you have to set up your car. And on GT, there's kind of no shortcut. You kind of have to tune your car right and just be really good at control. GT Sport, I think, has a license test actually for drifting, though. Maybe GT6 as well, I don't remember. See, I lost control there. Little handbrake turn. Oh, showing off. We are a full second and then some ahead. That was pretty good. Pretty good. And that wraps up IA. There you go. So, this time, I have a post-it note. This time it didn't quite slap the license on the table. But you know what? I don't care. We got an IA license and it's slightly tilted and rotating. Look at that. They had to put extra effort into that. Yeah, post-it notes. I was waiting 2 months to do that, guys. Even longer than that. Anyway, for all gold, what do we win? A Vanquish. Not exactly the color I would have liked to see, but you know what? Aston Martin's an Aston Martin. Now the Spianala. There you go. All gold. Here we go. Big ol' Aston Martin Vanquish, almost 450 horsepower in Grasmere Blue. Probably butchered that pronunciation, but whatever. The V12. As good old Seb would say, bring back the V12. We got 74.6%. So, near the 75. And, yeah, that's going to be the end of this segment.